Most seniors don't realize that the real reason they wake up at night to pee isn't age-weak bladder muscles or drinking too much water. It's a set of hidden mistakes in their evening routine that quietly disrupt their bladder clock and sleep cycle. For many people over 60, nighttime urination becomes a frustrating pattern. They avoid water after 7 p.m. They skip soups, they avoid tea, yet they still wake up at 1 a.m. to 30 a.m., or even multiple times throughout the night. This isn't random. It's the result of a disrupted internal rhythm that controls bladder signals, nighttime urine production, and the brain's ability to stay asleep. When this rhythm breaks, your bladder sends false alarms, your kidneys filter more than they should, and your brain becomes hypersensitive to even the slightest internal signal. The good news is that this can be fixed by understanding the 5 root causes behind nighttime bladder awakenings mistakes that most seniors make without knowing it. These mistakes affect hydration, timing, electrolyte balance, bladder nerve sensitivity, hormone timing, and internal signaling. And once you fix these issues step by step, your body can finally return to calm, uninterrupted sleep, often within just a few nights. Many older adults assume they wake up at night because their bladder is weak, but in reality, their sleep environment quietly triggers the bladder long before it's actually full. A single nightlight left on a hallway bulb leaking through the doorway, or even the glow from a TV standby light can suppress melatonin, the hormone that keeps the bladder calm and signals the kidneys to slow urine production. When melatonin drops, the body acts as if it's daytime, increasing kidney filtration and making the bladder more active. This means even a small amount of light can force the body into a light sleep mode, leaving you more sensitive to bathroom urges. Many seniors believe they need a nightlight to feel safe, but the wrong light, color, and brightness can trigger multiple awakenings. This isn't a sign of aging. It's simply the body responding to cues in the environment. And once you remove or change the light source to one that the brain interprets as safe and non-disruptive, your nighttime urge to urinate often decreases dramatically. Temperature is another hidden reason so many older adults wake up to pee. While cool bedrooms help younger people sleep deeper, seniors often experience the opposite effect. As the room becomes too cold, the body automatically narrows blood vessels to preserve heat, raising blood pressure slightly and increasing kidney filtration. This process, known as cold-induced diuresis, pushes more fluid toward the bladder, even if the person didn't drink anything before bed. Cold feet, a chilly neck, or a cool draft from a window or a sea vent can send subtle stress signals through the nervous system, preventing the body from entering deep rest. A body that is even slightly tense becomes more alert to internal sensations, including minor bladder pressure. Many seniors misinterpret this as a urinary issue, but it's often just the body reacting to the cold. Warming the bedroom or preventing cool drafts can relax the nervous system enough to reduce nighttime urination and help maintain a deeper, more restorative sleep. Even with ideal lighting and temperature, the body may still struggle to stay asleep if the brain feels unsafe. For many older adults, walking to the bathroom in the dark is a genuine fear, and this fear alone is enough to keep the brain in a half-awake protective state throughout the night. When the mind anticipates danger like slipping, losing balance, or tripping on a rug, it prevents the nervous system from fully shutting down into deep sleep. This increased vigilance heightens sensitivity to internal signals, including the slightest urge to pee, causing unnecessary awakenings. The bladder isn't truly full. The brain is simply too alert. Creating a safe, clear path to the bathroom and removing potential hazards can significantly calm the mind, allowing deeper sleep and reducing how often you wake up thinking you need to use the bathroom. When the environment feels safe, the brain relaxes, the bladder becomes less reactive, and the entire body can rest more peacefully. Finally, sleeping completely flat is one of the least known but most powerful triggers of nighttime urination. Throughout the day, fluid naturally collects in the legs due to gravity, especially for older adults. When you lie down flat at night, all this fluid shifts upward and reaches the kidneys, increasing filtration and accelerating urine production. This often leads to the classic scenario of waking up 2 or 3 hours after falling asleep with a strong urge to urinate. This is not a sign of kidney problems. It's simply the body reacting to fluid redistribution. Elevating the legs slightly using a pillow or cushion can slow this upward movement, allowing the kidneys to work more gradually and reducing nighttime urination by a large margin. Seniors who try this often notice fewer awakenings within just a few nights. A small change in sleeping position supports better circulation, gives the kidneys less pressure at night, and helps the entire bladder system stay calmer until morning.